All right, ready for another deep dive? Today, we're taking a good look at InstaSlay.
InstaSlay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that online beauty retailer seems like they're everywhere these days.
Right.
So we've been browsing their website,
Okay.
and, well, we're going to break it all down.
Well,
Like from those first impressions to
oh,
how they're building their whole brand story.
yeah.
Get ready for some serious aha moments, though, because,
What I think is really interesting is
yeah.
how they manage to make the website look
Okay.
like really sleek, modern,
Yeah.
but then bam, sale prices everywhere.
No kidding. It's like they're saying, welcome to our luxurious spa experience. Everything's 50% off. Think that works? Or does it feel kind of cheap?
See, that's the clever part.
Okay.
It's like they're appealing to that,
To
the
what's...
bargain hunter in all of us.
Right, right.
But then the
Yeah.
website still feels expensive. All those high quality photos, the minimalist design. It's like they're distracting us from the fact that we're hunting for deals.
Ooh, sneaky. And you know what else plays into that?
What's that?
That big old free shipping banner at the top.
Oh, absolutely. Free shipping.
Right.
It's not just about convenience anymore.
Took a psychological trick or something.
It is. It's called loss aversion.
A loss aversion.
Basically, we hate losing money
Uh-huh.
way more than we like, getting something extra.
Oh, that makes sense.
So when we see free shipping,
Yeah.
it's like this bonus we just don't want to lose.
So we're more likely to spend more.
Exactly.
Whoa, I never thought about it like that. Okay, so they've hooked us with the deals and the website.
Right.
But what about, like, the heart of the brand?
Yeah.
They've got this whole mission statement thing about self-love, diversity, sustainability, like the whole shebang.
Yeah, and that's where things get really interesting.
Because everyone's saying that stuff now, right?
Exactly. Those buzzwords, they carry a lot of weight.
Especially in the beauty world.
Oh, absolutely. It's like the bare minimum now.
So how do we know if they actually mean it?
That's the million-dollar question.
Right.
Like, take diversity, for example.
Right.
It's not enough to just, say it.
Yeah.
A brand needs to show it.
So, like, what, in their models?
Yes. Their models, their products, even the words they use,
Mm-hmm.
it's got to be reflected everywhere.
So how can you tell if a brand is, walking the walk, not just talking the talk?
You got to dig deeper.
Deeper.
Look at their ads. What skin tones are they showing? Do they have products for different hair types?
That's a good point.
It's about looking past the surface.
And what about all this eco-conscious stuff? They mentioned sustainability, but there's not a lot of info on the website.
That's another red flag.
Really.
These days, people want transparency.
They want to know what's what.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where are they getting their ingredients from? What kind of packaging are they using?
Just saying sustainability doesn't cut it anymore.
Nope. Consumers are getting smarter.
So we got to be like detectives, looking for clues to see if they're legit.
Exactly. And that's what we're here for.
Help everyone figure it all out.
To give you the tools you need to make informed decisions.
Love it. Speaking of which, let's dive into what InstaSlay is actually selling.
Okay.
Because their product range,
Yeah, it's huge.
it's massive. Okay, so we talked about their website, but what about their social media?
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, a brand isn't really a brand these days without,
Without a killer Instagram.
Exactly. And InstaSlay, the name kind of says it all, right?
Yeah. Right.
But they're not shy about, like,
About plugging that handle.
yeah, it's right there on the
Yeah.
homepage.
Front and center.
But it's got to be more than just, like, having an account, right?
Oh, for sure.
So, like...
It's about the whole experience.
Okay.
Think of it this way. Their website.
Yeah.
It's like the store, right? All pretty.
Mhm.
Social media. That's the party.
Ooh, I like that. Where the real connection happens.
Exactly.
And it's not just Instagram either, right?
No way.
I've seen them on Facebook, Twitter,
They're everywhere.
everywhere.
They're everywhere for a reason, though.
I bet. So, like, what's the strategy there?
Okay, so you've got Instagram.
Yeah.
Perfect for those, like,
What, those, like, picture-perfect product shots?
Exactly. Beautiful, aspirational.
I'm sold already.
Then there's Facebook, right?
Yeah.
More about community there.
Oh, okay.
Like targeted ads,
Right?
maybe even like groups for specific products.
Oh, I bet there's a whole group just for those seaweed eye masks.
You know it.
That's smart, though, because then you feel like you're part of something, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Creates that brand loyalty.
And then what about Twitter? Because they're tweeting up a storm, too.
Twitter's all about that, like, Real-time engagement,
Okay.
answering questions, jumping into trends.
Oh, so like if self-care is trending.
Exactly. They're right there in the mix.
That's a lot to keep up with. But how do they actually get people to follow them in the first place? Like, is it all just pretty pictures and,
Witty captions.
Yeah, witty captions.
Those definitely help.
But like, what about,
Think about those customer reviews, right?
yeah, the ones we talked about?
Yeah. Imagine those, but as Instagram stories.
Oh, that's smart.
Maybe even featuring the actual customers.
Ooh, user-generated content.
Exactly.
That feels way more real.
So much more authentic.
Than just another model telling me to buy something.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you've got, like...
Influencers?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so like...
Send those products to YouTubers, bloggers.
Get those honest reviews.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'd love to see what my favorite YouTuber thinks of that slimming oil.
Right.
Would they call him out on it?
See, it creates conversation.
It's brilliant.
Even if the reviews aren't great,
Yeah.
it's a chance to show off good customer service.
Turn that negative into a positive?
Exactly.
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
next level.
All right.
But how do we know if they're being real on social media or just, playing the game?
That is the question, isn't it?
Right. One thing to look for is transparency.
Okay.
Are they open about how they make their stuff? Do they respond to negative comments?
Oh, that's a good point.
Or do they just delete them?
Shady.
Exactly.
What about those brands that are always like donating to charity?
Oh,
Is
interesting.
that legit? Or just good marketing?
Honestly,
Huh?
could be both.
Really?
Yeah, some brands,
Okay.
they genuinely care.
Yeah.
Others, maybe it's just part of the image.
So how do you tell the difference?
Look deeper,
Deeper again.
always. Do they have a history of giving back?
Okay.
Are they upfront about how much they donate?
So we gotta be like investigator.
Exactly. Don't take everything at face value.
Do your research, people.
It's easy to get caught up in the
You're
Uh,
the hype.
hype. But remember, it's all
It's all marketing.
strategic.
All right, so we've spent all this time on InstaSlay.
Yeah.
Their website, their social media strategy, the whole 9 yards.
The whole shebang.
But now for the big question.
The big one.
Are they the real deal?
Right.
Or are they all hype?
It's easy to get, kind of seduced,
Totally. For the pretty pictures and all.
Yeah, all that. But like we've been saying.
Actions speak louder. Right.
Exactly. Way louder than a fancy Instagram post.
Okay, so let's talk about that slimming oil again.
Well,
Does that really fit with their whole self-love message?
Right. It kind of makes you wonder.
Like, are they subtly playing on our insecurities?
That's a good question.
And what about the whole sustainability thing?
Yeah, that's still kind of vague.
Super vague. They say the words, but...
But where's the proof?
Exactly.
Transparency is huge these days.
For sure. Especially when it comes to, like...
Ethical stuff?
Yeah, ethical stuff, the environment, all of that.
People want to know what they're supporting.
So, like, how do we figure it all out? How do we see past the marketing and figure out what a brand really stands for?
It takes a little effort, honestly.
Yeah.
Like what? Don't just take their word for it.
Okay.
Look for actual evidence.
Evidence? I like it.
Check their social media. Are they walking the walk?
Okay, yeah.
Donating to charities, partnering with organizations.
So we gotta be, like, detectives.
Exactly. Look
Okay.
beyond those pretty pictures.
And if it turns out, they're not so legit.
But then it's up to you.
Oh, you mean like...
Yeah, do their product.
do their values, like...
match your values.
match yours.
Because ultimately we vote with our wallets.
So true. So where does that leave us with InstaSlay? Another win for, like, clever marketing?
Right.
Or a brand that's actually trying to do good?
That's for you to decide.
Ooh, I like that. Leaving us with a cliffhanger.
We've given you the tools, though,
We have.
to, analyze this stuff.
To be savvy shoppers.
Exactly. Trust your gut.
And on that note,
On that note.
that wraps up another deep dive.
Another one.
We hope you enjoyed this little journey into the world of, well,
Online brand.
InstaSlay and
the good, the bad.
the tricks, the trends.
It's a wild world out there.
But hey, knowledge is power, right?
Absolutely.
Now you've got the power to see through the BS and, like, make choices that...
That you feel good about.
Exactly. All right, until next time,
See ya.
happy shopping, everyone.